Good morning, boys. Today I am going to explain the poem The First Spring Morning, written by Robert Bridges. Spring comes after winter. It is a beautiful season. New leaves come out, flowers bloom, the weather is not as cold. And we are not talking about spring in India, we are talking about spring in Europe. When it comes after winter, winter is bitterly cold in Europe. There is snowfall, sometimes there are snowstorms, and so people stay indoors. They sit around the fire to warm themselves because they feel very cold. So the children, they may go to play sometimes in the snowfall. They enjoy themselves, but that's only for a little while. Most of the time they stay indoors because it is bitterly cold, and children may fall sick playing in the snow for a long time. Just like you are under lockdown now and you stay indoors, but when you get freedom to go out and play, you'll be so happy. So the children there also in Europe, they feel so happy to go out after the winter is over and the spring has come. They are very, very happy because they can play in the lawn, in the meadows. And the birds too are happy. The birds also, they migrate to other places and they come back in springtime to build their homes. Look, look, the spring is come. Oh, feel the gentle air. So look, now we have spring. We can feel the gentle air. The air is not harsh. It's not bitterly cold. It's beautiful and warm. Feel it, enjoy this air that wanders through the boughs to burst the thick buds everywhere. So this breeze goes and opens up the buds everywhere. I told you what is the meaning of buds. Buds are swelling on the plants that may grow into a flower. A bud may grow into a flower, and it may also grow into a leaf or a stem. New stems come up during spring. So the warmth which the plants receive gives birth to these flowers and leaves and new stems. The birds are glad to see the high unclouded sun. The birds too are happy because there is hardly any clouds in the sky, and so they can feel the warmth of the sun and they can fly in the warm, beautiful, pleasant air. So they are so happy. And they are happy because in winter, many of them migrate to warmer places. Now they can come back, they can return, they're happy to build their nest, they're happy to fly and feel the warmth of the sun. Winter is fled away, they sing. The gay time is begun. They sing in harmony, the birds, they enjoy the warmth, and you can hear beautiful birds singing in spring. It's like heaven's harmony. And they are glad because it is springtime and winter is fled away. Adown the meadows green, let us go dance and play. The children are so happy. They said, come on, now is the time to go down to the meadows and play. Meadows are land covered with grass. So let us go down and play. And let us go dance and play. Not only play, but also dance around because they're so happy. And look for violets in the lane and ramble far away. Let us go and look for violets. Definitely, we can go and find these flowers. Violets are beautiful flowers. So let us go and look for these violets and ramble far away. Let us go for a walk far away, for a long walk. Walk for pleasure. Far away. Let us wander far away. To gather primroses, and they also want to gather another flower they want to collect, that is primroses that in the woodland grow. Now can you see the children? They're so daring. They want to go to the woodland. They want to go to a place covered with trees just looking for primroses. So they are going where they normally don't go. They're going far away, okay, beyond the normal boundary of the parents. The parents might be telling them stay here, but then they go a little further. They go into the woodland just to collect the primroses and hunt for oxlips, or if yet the blades of bluebell show. They want to see other flowers too. Oxlips are yellow color flowers. Beautiful. And there are blue bells, as the name suggests. They look like bells and they are blue in colors. They hang down. So they want to collect all these flowers. There the old man, gruff, hath half the coppice cut. So you see this old man, he's old and he's a woodman. And woodman is like a woodcutter. All right? He's gruff. He's got a rough voice. He's serious. He does not laugh too much. And what is this old woodman doing? He is cutting the coppice. Now, I told you, you have to cut down the trees. You have to cut them back to stimulate growth. So if you trim those topmost layers of those trees, you have more branches coming out. Okay, so more flowers, more fruits. So this woodcutter is trimming those top branches of the trees and the bushes. So he's doing, and he's very serious. He doesn't want to laugh much. And weaves the hurdles all day long. I told you hurdles is a fence made up of twine stems. So he's weaving them. He's making a fence around his house. Probably springtime is a time when you can grow fruits and vegetables in your garden. And he is probably doing that. And there may be some animals that can come and eat his vegetables or the plants that he's growing. So he is making a fence around his house. He's weaving it beside his willow hut. And this fence is around his willow, or beside, next to his willow hut. It is a hut made up of willow. Now, willows are plants that hang down and grow near the water. Willow, the wood, is used to make even cricket bats. So this hut is made up of willow, from the stem of the willow plant. We'll steal on him and then startle him. Come on, let's go. We'll go and hide behind him, and we are going to startle, we're going to alarm him. And how are we going to alarm him? By singing our song of winter fled and summer soon to be. So we're going to go behind him, steal behind him, and alarm him by singing the song that winter has gone and spring has come. And we are so happy. I hope you understood the story. I have already given you question and answers. And if you have any problem, then please let me know. Thank you.